Yeah, we saw Stranger Things, and I can say as someone who's seen the first episode and now the last episode.
You've only seen those two?
You only watched those 2 episodes?
That was really a strange thing.
Before we went into it, I was like, okay, so like as someone who hasn't seen the show, like what are your predictions for this? He's like, so I know there's like twins in the show, and like the twins are gonna like use their magic powers to like destroy the grand evil.
I've seen.
I was like, okay.
My coworkers showed me a clip of. They're not twins; they're sisters. But like, they're two. Like the sister heard her other sister scream in the fucking void. It was like Beverly or some shit. I was like, oh, okay. No, whatever bitch was falling from the sky. And
Oh,
then she
you're
was
talking
like,
about Holly. Okay,
Holly, yeah. Who's the bitch in the wheelchair?
Max?
Oh, that was.
She doesn't have powers.
That was Max.
Why are you surprised? Why are you saying that like you just said something offensive?
I didn't know. I didn't understand because she was walking at the end of the thing. I didn't realize.
You thought because she was walking in one scene and not walking in the other that it was a different character?
I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of like petite looking white women. I kind of got them all confused.
No, that's fair.
I will not lie to you.
I'm John.
I'm Alphonso.
And I'm Darren.
Welcome to the Scat Cast. We don't know either. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
It's a new year.
It's a new year, new me.
Same Scat Cast.
Same Scat Cast, same Scat time. Darren's got a Scat Cast shirt.
Oh yeah.
It was a gift. We got Scat Cast shirts.
We have merch
our
now.
biggest fans.
Yes, thank you to our biggest fans, my parents. Yeah. But happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. We made it to a brand new year. It's 2026.
Oh my God.
How was y'all's year?
If I had to recap, I would say mid as fuck.
I'd also say mid.
Yeah. You think this next year is going to be better or
Yeah.
worse? It is going to be better.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially.
What if we like die?
That suck. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Dude, that would suck. That would like totally suck.
Who's gonna take care of Snowy, bro? I would have to like do a whole will. And
I'll take care of Snowy.
you said if we die, that's a collective.
Oh, like all
we.
three of us?
Yeah.
Dude, the world would end. How would they handle being without us?
Yeah, no,
The entire Scat Cast just gone in a fucking instant? Dude, that'd be awful. I don't know how I would like be able to live with myself after that. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I don't know how I would be able to live with myself. If I
Yeah.
lost you guys,
I couldn't live with myself like leaving the world behind like that. Like not having us to fucking keep them going.
I'd be like, God,
Right.
wait, there's work to be done.
God, I gotta finish this. Let me back in there.
I got one more in me.
I got one more in me. But Happy New Year. I will say we spent our New Year's watching the finale of Stranger Things. Darren was over at his parents' house. You were probably having a fun time.
Yeah.
We were having a miserable time. The
Had an
Stranger Things
incredible
finale
fireworks
sucked.
show in my backyard.
Yeah, no, we were watching fucking Stranger Things. We're like, oh wow, it's a new year. And then,
We were
No,
like,
there's
wow.
this church like down the road from my house. They had a huge fucking fireworks show. It was like
that's
the best
cool.
fireworks show I've ever seen in my life. And
I'm surprised they did it at a church.
It was in my
honestly.
front yard. Yeah,
That's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Like-
yeah, we saw Stranger Things, and I can say as someone who's seen the first episode and now the last episode, that
only
was
seen
really
those two?
You only watched those 2 episodes.
that was really a strange thing.
He was like sitting before we went into it. I was like, okay, so like as someone who hasn't seen the show, like what are your predictions for this? He's like, so I know there's like twins in the show, and like the twins are gonna like use their magic powers to like destroy the grand evil.
I've seen.
I was like, okay.
My coworkers showed me a clip of. They're not twins; they're sisters. But like, they're
Yeah.
two. Like the sister heard her other sister scream in the fucking void. It was like Beverly or some shit. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay. So they're gonna do something.
Are you talking about? You're talking about Beverly
Not Beverly from It.
in episode 1?
No, whatever bitch was falling from the sky. And
Oh,
then she
you're
was
talking
like,
about Holly. Okay,
Holly, yeah. I saw a clip my coworker showed me. I was like, okay, that seems important.
wait, she has magical powers too.
Holly, no.
Oh.
One of them does.
11 has magical powers.
11 and Will now.
Who's the bitch in the
right.
wheelchair?
Max?
Oh, that was
She doesn't have powers.
Max.
Why are you surprised? Why are you saying that like you just said something offensive?
Because I
didn't even
totally
season
thought that
one.
was a different. I didn't know. I didn't understand because she was walking at the end of the thing. I didn't realize.
You thought because she was walking in one scene and not walking in the other that it was a different character?
I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of like petite looking white women. I kind of got them all confused.
No, that's fair.
I will not lie to you.
Have you seen the spoilers? Like, do you know what happens? I know you said you haven't actually finished the season yet. Are you going to finish it?
Probably not.
That's fair. I,
Was it
honestly,
good? I don't know.
after
It
seeing
was like really bad.
it was not good at all.
I wasn't even hooked by like the 3rd episode of the new season. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is kind of
The
bad.
4th episode is where it got better, but then episode 5, 6, and 7 like sucked. And the last episode is like I gave it a 4 out of 10. Like 4
I think
or 5 out of 10.
the funniest part for me watching this is someone's only seen like the first and last episode. The guy who I watched died in episode 1 was alive in the first scene, and then the final episode.
Will?
No, the dad.
What, Hopper?
Hopper. I thought he dies in the first episode.
He doesn't die in the first episode. I don't know where you got that from.
He like died. He gives her like a sandwich. He gets stabbed by somebody or something.
Doesn't mean he died.
I assume he died. That's all I've seen. I just see it. He gets, you know,
Right.
the guy who I see gets like fucking stabbed and jumped is now alive.
He does
like,
die, just not in episode 1.
Oh,
Yeah, he dies like
Yeah.
twice or some shit.
that only proves my case. Like, what the fuck is this show?
Yeah.
They don't want to kill anybody. They refuse to kill us all.
They only kill characters they introduce like in the same season.
Do you know how many characters die by the finale?
None? Who dies?
Collie.
Who's called? Oh, is that the sister? Or the,
Yes.
Yeah.
Who?
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't 11 also die?
It's open
Kinda.
to interpretation.
It's like she dies, and then later on in the end of the episode, Mike's like,
She could have.
I imagine she's off at like some paradise,
Yeah,
like in Brazil or something. But I
basically,
think that's
yeah.
just him just like coping. I don't know.
So that's what I thought too. But then afterwards, they were like, so we know whether or not she's alive or dead. And get this, so does Millie Bobby Brown. And we told her not to tell anyone what it is.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, so that means she's fucking alive.
Yeah, and when you say or
But
dead,
why wouldn't she just go back to the wherever they're from?
Because the military is going to come after them, and they don't want the military to come after them.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
don't worry, Darren. They killed dozens of people in the military this season.
Oh my God,
And
I
then the
forgot
second
that.
she dies, they just leave them all alone.
No,
in
straight-
fact, they promote Hopper back to sheriff.
No, the fact that you brought that up, I didn't even think about that for real because I've only seen them kill like the 3 guys trying to kill them. So I was like, oh, that's self-defense. But if they were killing military niggas the entire season 5, they
Dude,
committed
Hopper
several
was-
war crimes.
Hopper was throwing grenades. Like he dead ass like murdered them out of the blue.
They
with
blew up a
surprise.
fucking chopper, at least 3 soldiers inside, and the military
Yes.
never gets back at them for that. By the way,
11 makes a guy shoot himself in the head. She makes a guy fucking aim his own gun at himself and shoot himself in the head. That shit is crazy.
and as soon as 11 dies, they're like, oh, I guess you're all free to go.
Yeah. They
No
don't
repercussion-
say anything. She dies, then it cuts to black.
It was just crazy to me how like nothing happens in the first episode
Yeah.
of the season. It's like the
Well, I kind of got that because it was like all set up or whatever. They dropped 4 episodes at once. So it's like, okay, you'll watch more of it or whatever anyway.
no, but I mean like the ending of the last season is very inconsequential because like nothing really changed except for the military.
They literally, I was talking about this
Yeah.
with him. They literally swept it under the rug.
Yeah.
They literally
Like-
just covered it up with like pieces of sheet metal or whatever. The
Yes,
fuck.
yeah, literally, yeah. That's what I that's
And
what I
like
saw.
the crazy thing to me
People
is,
were like sledding on top of it and shit. too.
yes. The crazy part about that to me too is that like they have like a good premise there because it's like the entire city's under quarantine. There's a wall there. They start talking about how they're allowed to do this like fuck ass radio show because it's like making people be cool with the military
Keeping the
or
peace
whatever the hell.
type
Yeah, it's
shit.
like keeping the peace type shit. And you never once see anyone have any problems with the military, like just fucking overexerting their shit there. They're like,
Yeah, no.
They're like, oh yeah, no, we're just cool.
And then I
not
brought
allowed
up to
to
John,
leave.
like the Simpsons movie had more
Yes.
people fighting back against the government containing them than a realistic show with demons.
I don't know if you got this far or not. The government starts kidnapping children, right? They start like walking up, knocking on doors, like, hey, look, your kid's got to come with us. Like just they're children, like fucking like preschoolers. Because Vecna starts kidnapping kids, like, we're just gonna kidnap them first or whatever the fuck so that we can use them as bait. And then no one fights back against that. They're like,
It's
okay.
not the worst idea I've heard.
They're like, yeah, it's not, but they're like, yeah, let's just take our kids. It's cool. No, not a single person fights back against it. Not a single one. Like, there's so many cool ideas there. It's like, why didn't you have people fucking like protesting outside of like the fucking like military bases?
They go to school.
Yeah, they go to school and they get bullied. Like it's a fucking Disney Channel show.
Yeah, literally, that's what it was.
They
yeah.
have Dustin get bullied.
Under martial law and
Yes.
military rule.
They have Dustin like standing around the locker. They had to like put fucking like pranks in his locker and shit. And they're about to go beat him up. Like, what are you doing around here, Henderson?
Yeah, that was very, like-
And then Mike walks
that was
out
so
and Will
Disney
walks
Channel
out.
coded.
Lucas walks out. It's like, you're gonna mess with him. You're gonna mess with all of us or something. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The fucking do you know like how okay.
Because didn't like the lead jock like die last season anyway?
Yeah, he did.
That was not Eddie though, right?
No, so Eddie was accused of murder by the jock last season.
Okay.
He was like their dungeon master for D&D.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Because
then everyone blamed him for like the upside down coming.
but-
Like it was like hell coming out, you know.
Because it was like he was like a heavy metal fan, because he played Dungeons and Dragons and shit like that, because he was a weirdo and an outcast. They assumed he was
Literally
like
called this club the Hellfire Club.
yeah, because of stuff like that, they accused him of being a Satanist and thought he murdered the guy's girlfriend.
And that like
Because
brought
the-
demons into
To
the
be
world or
completely
something.
fair, she died in his house.
How did that happen?
Vecna killed her.
Oh, Vecna.
That's what I'm saying. Vecna killed her inside Eddie's house. And then he
Okay.
like the whole town was like, dude, he obviously did it. Because to be fair, she died in his house.
Yeah.
And it's like she died in like a really fucked up Satanist way too. She had every limb in her body broken and had her eyes gouged out. So it's like, yeah, like I kind of get it. I'm not gonna lie.
Even with hearsay, that doesn't look good in any.
That's like
court
I
case.
kind of get it.
Yeah, imagine reading that transcript in court. The victim had all bones shattered. And
Your
eyes
Honor, she
removed.
started levitating. I swear to God.
She was speaking like Latin or some shit. I don't fucking know.
It's like I honestly, like, Your Honor, like just throw me away. I know there's no defending this.
this ain't gonna look good, bruh.
Yeah, but like volume 1 of this season, I thought was okay. Volume 2, nothing happens. Like dead ass, nothing happens the entirety of volume 2. And then you have like the coming out scene, and it takes place in like such an
what scene?
Will's
The
coming
nigga's
out
gay.
scene.
Oh, I did see that.
Did
yeah.
you actually watch the scene?
I saw a clip of it online.
Dude, why the fuck did he come out in front of like random adults he doesn't even know?
Are you so serious?
Yes, there's like adults he's
No,
never.
wasn't it like Will's mom that was there?
Will's mom was there, but so
Hopper?
was like fucking Murray and shit. Like he doesn't fucking know Murray.
Murray?
Exactly.
Well, no, is he the?
He's like the conspiracy theorist guy from
Yeah,
season 1.
yeah. Okay,
Where he's
okay.
like he's been in every. Why the fuck is he still alive?
That guy.
I don't hate Murray, but why the fuck is he still
the guy
alive?
who threw the grenade?
Is he the bald guy with the mustache?
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
bald
Okay.
dude with the fucking like the side hair and the beard and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, why is he still alive? Why is he here listening to this little boy give a fucking coming out speech? And his speech is like, guys, I'm like you. I like popcorn and the forest,
But I like men.
movies.
Get this nigga.
movies, and I like candy, but I don't like girls. And everyone's like, it's okay. They start fucking hugging. Like, what the dude? The world is gonna end in
Yeah, I
an
was about
hour.
to say there's kind of better
Bigger-
things. to
yeah.
worry
They
about.
literally, they're sitting there. They're like, guys, the world's gonna end in like less than an hour. We're fucked. And he's like,
Did he have a
"Guys."
crush on any of the male cast?
Mike?
Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's liked Mike since like all the way to season 2. They like always kind of hinted at it.
Okay.
But they don't have like a conversation about
Season
that.
2 and they're still kids.
I know there was one conversation. It was like, you want to be friends? No. Best.
Best friend. Yes. Yes.
The funniest shit to me is still when they have that speech in like the scene in season 2 where Will's like, you never hang out with me anymore because now that you're hanging out with 11, blah, blah. He's like, it's not my fault you don't like girls. Like that shit.
Oh, damn. I forgot about that.
That's funny.
But it's like he gets fucking powers earlier in the season out of nowhere. It's like a fucking MacGuffin. He just randomly gets powers.
It feels like Demogorgons, right?
Yeah, he basically he taps into Vecna's powers. He's able to do everything Vecna can, pretty much. And he gets
Why is that, by the way? Just because
he's connected to the hive mind.
Okay.
when he was stuck in their world.
Yeah, when he was kidnapped in there, he got connected to the mind flayer hive mind so that they could spy.
Technically, what
using him
Vecna,
and
what,
shit like
what
that.
happened to Vecna when he got stuck there?
Kinda.
Yeah.
It's like they used him as a spy because that he's tapped
Vecna
in.
already had psychic powers. He was part of
No,
Yeah,
Vecna.
MK Ultra.
No, he got the powers because he touched the rock.
He's always had powers, though.
No, he got
Really?
the powers because
They
he
actually
touched the
show
rock.
his origin story in this one.
He just touches a rock and gets sent to the mind flayer. The mind flayer gives him powers.
Yeah, so there was also a play where they explained his backstory too. So that goes more in depth. Apparently, he knows Joyce and Hopper, which they never address once.
He went to high school with him or some shit.
Yeah, he went to school
Oh, he's
with
an
them.
adult?
Yes.
He's a grown ass man.
Yeah, no, Henry's the same age as Joyce and Hopper.
I know he was like always older than the other kids. in, Like the
Yes.
MK Ultra shit, but I didn't know he was like an adult.
And like a full ass middle aged
Yeah.
man.
Grown ass man. Yeah.
But no, like as a kid, when he was like 9 years old, he was sent to Dimension X, the Abyss, which is where.
When he was 9?
Yeah.
Yes, he was like
He's a Boy Scout. A little Boy Scout.
On November 6th, the same day that it happened to Will, which is never elaborated on.
Addressed.
There's no reason why it's the same day. He goes to Dimension X, where the mind flayer starts fladoodling with his brain or whatever the fuck, to have like a thing, and that's how he gets his powers. He has his powers when he's a kid because of that.
Yeah.
Then later on, 11 sends him back there, and then that turns him into the
Weird,
mind flayer.
fleshy dude.
Why was he even... I thought the Mind Flayer and Vecna were two different things.
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, the mind flayer
Corrupted the little boy.
corrupts a little, but kind of like teams up with him, I guess, is like the best way to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vecna creates the upside down as a wormhole.
Yeah, to portal to like
connect
Dimension X.
the two dimensions together. Yeah.
And then that's why it like mirrors our world. And then
there's like a whole scene where it's like they discover his backstory and Will's like, Henry, this isn't you.
oh my god, no way.
Yeah,
they
he
pulled
actually
that.
says
Bro,
that.
that's
They
been
pulled
him
that.
for like 20 years.
They
He's like,
pull that.
Henry, this isn't you.
You were manipulated.
You were manipulated. The Mind Flayer didn't want you to come here and see your origin because he knows you're going to team up.
and you know what he
us.
says? He's like, no, nigga, I'm about
Yeah,
this
he's
shit.
like, I'm not going to team up with you. He's like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
He's like, I'm about this. I'm so about this. You
This
think it was
is
controlling
me.
me? Yeah, you think it was controlling me? I wanted this to happen, nigga.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? This is the fact that they can
But so why was he even in the MK Ultra thing?
because he had powers, they wanted to find out why he had powers.
Basically, the mind.
So why does 11 send him back to Dimension X?
Because he lets everyone die.
He killed all those kids.
Yeah, I remember
and shit
that, but like, why
yeah.
did how does she know to send him specifically?
I guess
to
she looked at
Dimension
his
X?
brain.
Okay.
They don't explain that.
Because
but
she's able to look into people's mind. I guess she looked in there,
Saw a
it,
place.
and for Israel'd his ass to fucking Dimension X and sent him over there.
But even the crazy
And then
thing-
somehow
She can't do it
he
again.
creates a fucking wormhole between the two universes after the fact. I don't even know how that works. Goes to the fucking Dimension X, teams up with the Mind Flayer and all that shit.
So after they kill Vecna, how did they kill the Mind Flayer? Do they kill
They
the Mind
kill
Flayer?
the
Mind Flayer
Flayer
first.
Oh.
So do you know how they kill the Mind Flayer?
No, I haven't seen that.
They shoot at it a bunch.
They set it on
serious?
fire.
They have water balloons filled with
with gas.
gasoline.
They throw it, and then Mike gets a flare gun. He's like, "Where the fuck do I have a flare gun?"
He shoots the gasoline with the flare gun, catches it on fire. You have Steve and Dustin underneath it,
Poking his
stabbing
balls,
it,
yeah.
poking it with a stick. They're shooting it like Nancy's the only one there with a gun. She has like an AR-15. She's
Yeah.
shooting it, and then it dies. And that's it. That's dead ass it.
So lame.
Like, okay, his entire plan was he was gonna combine the Dimension X and the main world by like squishing the upside down or whatever, right? Just combining the two worlds. That was his plan. What the fuck was he gonna do with the military there? And they had like 3 guys with an AR-15. What the fuck was the Mind Flayer gonna do? It was gonna get fucked.
If the
Yeah.
American military showed a 1% of its power,
Less than
Vecna and this
1%.
Yeah.
like,
Like
they get
literally
fucked.
like an
3 soldiers is all they would have
it's
needed.
like one run of napalm.
Yes, literally.
Yes, literally. That's all they would
These
have
motherfuckers
needed.
should just napalm that bitch and it's over.
And keep in mind, this entire season, Vecna's like kidnapping these kids, right? He like kidnaps these 12 kids.
What was that about?
The number was arbitrary. Because they asked him, like, is it because it's a
They
clock?
do this fucking ritual with all of them sitting around a table, holding hands, their eyes roll back in their head. They start chanting. The episode ends. It's episode 7, right? Episode 8, there's absolutely no significance to why they did a ritual, to why they did any of that stuff. Vecna's just like, having kids makes me stronger. And then when the Duffer Brothers, like the creators are
They get
talking
asked about
it,
why they have
they're
12
like, oh yeah, 12
specifically.
is just a random number. Why didn't you take 30 kids? Why didn't you take 100 kids? Why'd you stop at 12
what
if
they-
having the kids
what
make
they
you
said was,
stronger?
we have a
Kidnap
real-
1,000 kids
No,
more
yeah,
let
what
this
the fuck
company
is that
die.
point?
What they said was, well, we had a big like whole clock thing with time running out going on, so we just thought 12 was cool because like there's 12 like.
But
things
they
on
were
that
saying,
clock.
like, they were asked them, like, oh, is the significance of 12 like the 12 hands on a clock? And they're like, no, that has nothing to do with it. We just randomly said 12. It's like, okay, well, what the fuck's the point? What are you doing?
It looks cool. It looks cool.
Does it? It looks cool. They said the whole like fucking Mr. What's It shit with like them going into his dreamscape and he's like, oh, I'm here to protect you. I'm gonna stop the monsters and the black thing from getting you. Like, what
Is
the
it
fuck
Mr. What's It just Vecna?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. What's It is just Vecna. They said originally they wanted to use the Polar Express, which would have been cooler.
Wait, what?
They said they like instead of
Like a train?
Yeah, so they wanted like his mindscape thing where he takes the kids to be a train. He was gonna be the conductor.
Oh.
I thought that would have been a lot cooler. They had them like actually like sitting around on the train and shit like that while they're seeing it like
Bust out the hot chocolate.
I was saying like that stuff would have been cool. I would have liked that more than just like
Budget.
a house.
Budget had to do CGI spider fight for 10 minutes. That fight was 10 minutes, Darren.
With the Mind
10
Flayer?
years.
Was it
for-
actually 10
It was
minutes?
10 minutes.
Are you serious?
With the Mind Flayer?
Time it is 10 minutes.
Are you serious?
I'm so dead ass.
I mean,
From
it doesn't-
start to finish,
not a
10 minutes.
single Demogorgon in the entire finale.
Or Demogorgon.
Oh, wait, I saw memes about that. I was wondering what that was about.
You
They were
remember
on
how it-
vacation, bruh.
yeah, they even said they're there, but they're off screen. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and then I keep seeing memes of Demogorgons like in Brazil having vacation.
Yes.
Or something. Like,
The fucking Demogorgons
Like-
go to Brazil.
Do you remember how Eddie dies?
Wasn't it a bunch of like flying bat things that kill him?
Not a single one of those the entire season at all. Not a single one.
They were literally flying out of the cracks at the end of the last season.
Yes, not a single one. The Demogorgons, not a single one is in Dimension
Or
X.
the
which is where
Demodogs.
they're from. There was Demodogs in the season, but not in the finale. But like they exist. Like the Upside Down isn't their home. The other fucking dimension that
Where the Mind
Rick
Flayer
from
lives is their home. They live
And
with
they're
the
not
Mind
there.
And hold on, let's just think about this logically. The Mind Flayer is your boss. Your boss's home is in Dimension X. Your boss is getting attacked. Everyone is feeling themselves getting attacked, and no one shows up.
Like, what the fuck is the point?
Well, couldn't have been like some psychic battle between the Mind Flayer and 11.
That's
Have like some cool visuals and stuff.
bro.
Bar for bar.
You don't even have to worry about the Demogorgons.
The Mind Flayer. Okay, so the Mind Flayer in previous seasons has been this like giant fucking eldritch shadow
Yeah.
hand
Like a
thing.
They
spider
completely
monster.
changed the fucking design on it for no reason. Make it fleshy. It wants to be fleshy so they can kill it easier, I guess.
Wait, what does it look like?
Like a spider.
You can
Looks
you,
like a
you show
fuck-
it up and look at
Yeah, it's like the
a
giant
fucking-
spider thing, right?
It's a giant.
they
But
changed
now
it,
it has like chitin. It's like a chitin spider. It has like a hard.
I mean, those are my
out
distance,
and
so
a
you didn't
soft
know.
inner
It looks
belly.
like the crate dragon from The Mandalorian. That's the best way I can describe
Really?
it in a way that you understand. Like I can't think of like another thing in my head, like off the top of my head.
Is it
that I
more
can compare it
bug-like
to.
or more like?
more bug-like.
It's more bug-like, yeah. It's like the CGI on it is very similar to the crate dragon and stuff. Like it's literally like chasing them around to a mountain and shit. Like it's trying to bite them and stab at them. It's not doing anything psychic at all to them.
Literally, it looks like a demonic spider. Like that's the final like shot. All the other
Oh,
ones,
that's what it looks like?
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. He even I saw.
Like I said, they completely changed the design
Yeah.
on it and gave it like a physical form.
yeah, the previous season was like very fleshy and like
Yeah, this is. I mean, this is what it would look. This is what it looked like in like our dimension, right?
yeah.
That's what it looked like when it was made out of like flesh
Yeah,
and shit
yeah, like-
when it came over
then
here.
they made it an armored
But
spider.
then this was in the first season or the second season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So they completely changed it. It's not like this big looming thing. It's like something you could literally like reach up and
Yeah, it's
poke
an
and
armored
stab.
spider.
Yeah.
With fucking weird balls
Like it's
under its
big.
stomach.
It's cool how big. Like I
They
like.
used to be made out of clouds and shit too.
Yeah, I like the way that it looks, but that's not the Mind Flayer. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But it's like it would have been so much cooler if it invaded Hawkins. Instead of fighting it in fucking like New Mexico for no reason, they fight it in Hawkins.
Was it in New Mexico or?
No,
Dimension X just
it's
looks like
it's
New
a big
Mexico.
dusty place with rocks. It
Yeah,
might
it's
as well be
basically
New
just a
Mexico.
desert with like
Yeah.
fucking the yellow like
They probably
Breaking
shot that
Bad
shit in either
filter on it.
Africa or New Mexico or some shit.
Yeah,
It's so real.
But it's like if it actually invaded Hawkins, they had to fight it on their home turf. That would have been cool. If they had 11 have like a fucking mind battle with the Mind Flayer, that would have been cool. Have Will have a 1v1 with Vecna because they're part of the same hive mind.
and Will has
That
to
would have been
actively
cool.
hurt himself to hurt Vecna.
Have the Demogorgons fucking trying to bum rush
And
them
then
and
that's
shit.
when the squad
and you have
comes in.
everyone else going around there playing support and shit. That would have been cool.
And then the military has to like make a choice. Do you try to save the product?
That's what I'm saying.
Or protect
Yes,
the planet?
you have them team up with the fucking military, and that's how you write out the fact that they don't chase them after the fact. You have them be like, "Oh yeah, dude, like if you want us to help you stop this thing, you're gonna have to like give us like immunity or something." Like you have to.
And even if they try to betray them in the end, then you could do like this big like fight against. But like even then, it's
do
like,
this whole thing where it's like we'll expose the fucking torturous shit you did.
Or-
Oh my god!
or better yet, just be like, you know what? If you try to touch 11, she's gonna become the new Vecna. Then you have to do this again. Because they don't know what she can or
That
can't
would have
do.
been hype. But I was going to say, Darren, there's this entire reveal this season that the government has been doing these experiments to try to recreate
For
11.
like 18 children.
Yes, they have these fucking kidnapped pregnant women in the Upside Down. They're running experiments on that they're infusing with Kali's blood to try to make new
More.
like telepathic people, right? They just abandon them there and they all die. They just all die in the Upside Down.
That's so funny the way they just abandon them there and they all fucking die.
They do.
Years of research.
Because they destroy the Upside Down. They all just die. That's what I'm saying. Like, have fucking Jonathan go in there. Jonathan's always got a camera. Take pictures of them and go be like, oh yeah, if you don't let us fucking go, we're gonna like release this to the press or something. And that's how the government leaves them alone.
That would have been so like smart.
Like shit
How
like
would they
that.
get back to the real world if they destroyed the Upside Down?
They have time. It's like it
They set a bomb. They set a time bomb.
Yeah, they have a time bomb. They go there and they let it collapse and shit like that. But it's like they have time. The epilogue was neat. I liked a lot of the stuff in the epilogue. It was like 40 minutes of just like
Yeah, the epilogue was longer than the fight with Vecna, by the way.
way
Vecna was
longer.
10 minutes.
Yeah, way longer.
That's dumb.
I was like, there's an hour of movie left. Obviously, there's I kept saying there's a twist villain for the last hour.
The falling action is half the
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
Yes.
They
Dude,
beat
that's
Vecna within the
crazy.
first hour.
When they kill Vecna it literally feels like it's going to be a fake out where like
Callie's alive or some
Callie
shit.
just did like she's actually a traitor and she like did all this to
She
like
made an
fuck with you or
illusion
something.
because it was too easy. It was fucking too easy.
Because at this point, the only person who's died is Callie. Callie died before
Did
this
they
fight
like
with
push
Vecna.
him and he just like stabbed, like impaled himself?
So what happens is
Will breaks his hand so he can't defend himself.
yeah. So 11 and Vecna are like doing like their fucking force push thing. She's trying to push him to the
And Vecna's going to overpower her.
And then Will, the only thing he does this entire fight is he breaks Vecna's arm with his mind and then he gets impaled.
And Will doesn't react to him losing his hand, by the way.
Yeah, no, Will doesn't feel pain like he does the entire rest of the show.
Mind you, they kill the Mind Flayer first, so like you can argue that the main connection is separate so he doesn't feel it.
So then Will shouldn't have powers.
Technically, no, he shouldn't.
He shouldn't have powers.
Vecna shouldn't have powers.
Well, I mean, technically, I guess you could say he should just because like it's already infused into his, like,
Their
his blood
symbiosis.
is like he literally changed on like a molecular level.
Their symbiosis was too perfect. They're coexist inside of each other.
But Will was connected through the Mind
But so
Flayer.
how does 11 get her powers?
Through Vecna.
Yeah, basically all of the people with powers got it through having their blood transfused by Vecna. When
So
their
technically
mothers
the
were
Mind Flayer is their mom.
So when
Vecna's
Vecna
the
died,
dad.
does she still have powers?
pregnant. Yes,
Yeah.
technically yes.
Because he's their branch. But if you killed him as a branch, I feel like they shouldn't have it either.
I mean, she still had powers. Clearly, I mean, she had like a psychic conversation with Mike before she killed herself. So I mean,
Also, she does the fucking thing from the Superman movie when his dad stands and puts his hand up in the tornado. That's literally what she fucking does, and I couldn't unsee it. Like she was like, no.
bro, it was the funniest. They have like all these fucking like shots of all these people reacting to. They cut to Lucas, and Lucas is like,
I'm gonna explain why that's so funny. Because they're all white besides Lucas. Everyone else is like pushing and biting and fighting the military, and the one nigga
doesn't move a
the
fucking
one
inch.
nigga's like, please come back.
It's just so funny because in the context of the scene when they're like doing like these very brief cuts to all of them, it looks like he's doing the fucking absolute cinema fucking
Oh, really?
But it's him saying,
But it's
don't
him like
shoot.
holding his hands
Don't
up, they don't
shoot.
shoot him.
But everyone else is like literally the fucking chubby kid is like fucking muscling the military.
Yeah.
And they don't shoot him. The one nigga's like, please, brother. Please.
God.
That shit sent me, bro. That was the funniest scene in the whole movie.
Wait, was it in theaters or did you watch it on Netflix?
We watched
We
it on
watched it on
Netflix,
Netflix, but it was in
I would be
theaters.
so mad if I paid $20 to see that in theaters.
Dude, I would too. There's like a fake out like Steve death at one point. It's like
I saw that one.
It's
yeah.
the corniest
I saw
shit.
that one.
They fucking have him fall. It cuts to black for like 5 seconds, and then when it cuts back, boom. Yo, the whole
I
crowd-
got you, bro. He's like,
I
wow.
would have been pissed off. That's how Steve died.
Yes.
Dude, okay, here's the fucked part. If I was writing this movie, there's this scene where Vecna gets inside of Hopper's mind and makes him shut down the experiment early. If they would have actually had him shoot 11, and then they have to
Yeah, so
rely...
he makes Hopper imagine he shot 11. Pretty much. Like he goes through, tries to shoot Vecna, and then Vecna disappears. On the other side is 11. The tank she's in like fills with blood. She has like bullet holes in her and shit. Like she's dead. But it's just a vision that he had. If Vecna actually made Hopper kill 11 there, that shit would have been
Or like at least
fucking fire.
mortally wound her to where they need to
Yes.
rely on Will and Callie more.
Yes.
Until she can recuperate. Because then that means basically then you could set up this like actual what I told John. There was no conflict this entire movie. There was conflict, but there was no stakes. Like
Yeah.
everything was like, yeah, we're gonna go here to do the thing. It works successfully. We're gonna go here to do the thing. It works successfully. The most stressful part in this whole movie was when a fucking space needle had to hold a fucking planet for 10 seconds.
So their plan, right?
For 10 seconds, Darren.
Their plan is that when
The worlds collide.
when Vecna starts pushing the worlds together, right? They're gonna climb the radio tower and climb up into the fucking other dimension.
But the holes misalign.
Yeah, so the holes misalign. So because of that, they can't climb directly into the fucking thing. So like the radio tower is just like holding the two universes apart.
It's holding a fucking planet for 10 seconds, Darren.
Yeah.
There are things larger than the radio tower. They just get destroyed.
I don't think there were things larger than the radio tower.
Like in the world.
Well, Hawkins.
Hawkins is
The upside down is literally just Hawkins. There
so-
is
so one
nothing
city,
outside
yeah.
of Hawkins.
Yeah, but what about Dimension X?
What do you mean?
How big is Dimension
There's
X?
a bigger dimension. But basically, it's like a dimension, this little small needle, Earth.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. And that one needle held a fucking planet for 10 seconds.
Yeah. And like, guys, we fucked up. L, do something. They literally just have L like run in and fucking yank Vecna out of his big fucking brain stem thing, and that's how they like
stop the planets
from colliding.
And he never really like because he like gets away. He could have just re-engaged that.
I guess not because he didn't have the kids anymore. I don't know.
Oh, but it's the radio tower in the Upside Down.
Yes.
Okay.
That holds the planet.
Sorry.
Okay. I thought it was like the real world.
No. A radio tower in the Upside Down holds a fucking planet.
There's even like plot holes in like, okay, do you remember that there's no water in the Upside Down at all? Like that's like a point that they make in the show.
There was water there at one point, no?
That's what in the show they make a point that there's no water in the Upside Down. There's no electricity. There's nothing like that there, right? In the show, in season 5, they have
electricity. Isn't that how she communicated with Will with the lights?
No, because remember, he didn't have those lights there. He was like, he saw like orbs and shit there. He was like manipulating the orbs instead of actually going and like flipping on and off lights. You know what I mean? Like there's no actual power.
He was
I still didn't understand how the light thing worked.
I don't either. It was stupid. But they like still, they never have working electricity in there. They never have water. Like those are the two things they never have. Like they go to pools, the pools are completely empty and shit like that.
Yeah.
In this show, in season 5, all of a sudden in the last episode, they have running water so that they can make a fucking tank for 11 to sit in and do her mind shit with a fucking like military base with power in it and shit. Yes. It doesn't like it completely goes against what the Upside Down is.
The military could have brought water there.
Sure, I guess. I don't fucking know. Why not? Yeah, I don't know.
How do they get access to the military stuff without the military noticing and shooting them?
They already shot up the fucking military base, I guess. You didn't see it earlier. They already shot up the military base.
Oh, so they cleared it
Hopper
out?
strapped a suicide vest on and he was going to go kill himself on Vecna. So, I mean, I don't know. Hopper was like, 11, go run away. I'm going to go kill myself real quick. That was episode 4.
The conflict between Hopper and 11 was so corny. I wanted it to mean something, but
It was literally some God, what was it? I don't know. It was corny.
In episode 7, Kali turns to Elle. She's like, Elle, the only way we're going to get out of this is if we both kill ourselves. And then that's the only setup they have for it. And then in the last episode, they're just like, okay, let's just kill ourselves. Fuck it, why not? Hopper's like, please don't kill yourself. Oh my God, I can't lose another daughter. And then she's like, I'm not your daughter. And then died. She literally said, she was like, I'm not your daughter. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
She said something really mean. She's like, I'm not her. Stop trying to make me be her. I make my own decisions.
Because keep in mind, his daughter died of leukemia. Like, his daughter died of cancer. He's like seeing his other daughter about to die.
She said like, that was her choice. Or that was not her choice. So she said something
she was
like,
like, she didn't have a choice. I do.
I'm gonna choose to kill myself.
Yes. Dude, that shit is
we're both
crazy.
leaving you though.
And then Mike doesn't even get to tell him his little theory about how she's still alive after to like console him a little bit.
No, he says to his friends during D&D. He didn't tell the dad that,
Yeah. Like, there's like this whole scene where all of like the teenage kids, like fucking like
the adults and shit.
Steve, Nancy, Jonathan, all of them are like hanging around. They're like, guys, they're all like moving to different states or stuff. Like once a month, we're gonna go meet up at my eccentric uncle's house, and we're gonna go hang out. You're not meeting up once a month. Don't lie. You're not meeting up once a month.
Y'all never
There's
seen
no
each other
way.
again.
This isn't even like a friend group that existed. Like Robin doesn't know Jonathan like that. No. What are you talking about?
This is all
Y'all
through
meet up.
circumstance. Y'all are just creatures of like habit because you all went through a traumatic experience. Once you leave and you touch grass, you're never going to want to see these people again.
Damn, Steve's just like, I don't want to see Nancy ever again, please.
Oh yeah, both of the love interests are like, yeah, we can't handle Nancy. We're good.
Yeah. There's even stuff in the show where it's like, okay, in the finale, they're like, okay, is Robin still with her girlfriend? The directors are like, I don't know, it's for you to decide. What the fuck are you talking about?
You wrote the story.
How is that for us to decide?
You wrote the story.
Like, you can't just be like, yes, she's still with her. She even makes a comment.
What else have they written?
What is that?
What else have they written?
Like,
kind of just Stranger Things from what I understand.
Let me see.
But the thing is, people think they stole the script for season 1 anyways. So like, I don't even know if they wrote Stranger Things.
Really? Who thinks they stole it?
Because people always say like, oh, it's by the Duffer Brothers. Like they're popular or something. I've never heard of them.
Well, they're popular because of Stranger Things.
This was their breakout.
Even when season 1 came out, it was like from the Duffer Brothers. I'm like, who are those?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Do you know what else they did?
Have the Duffer Brothers made anything else? Yes, they have made
Stranger Things the play, Stranger Things the game, Stranger Things the game 2.
Hidden.
Never heard of it.
Wayward Pines.
Never heard of it.
That's it.
They should be blacklisted.
What are those?
They're probably just like random.
2015 horror psychology film. Let me see what it's rated. Let me see.
Probably like indie shows I made in college or something.
2015 horror drama. It was 83 on Rotten Tomatoes. It's not bad. They made that. Wayward Pines. 60% on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, they're not. I guess they're not bad writers. But
like the biggest thing for me is that like all of the characters get flanderized so bad in the final season. It's like all of them feel like the exact same character. They all act the exact same. They all talk with the exact same cadence. There's like no differences between any of them. They like put Joyce in a back seat, even though she was like one of the best characters in season 1. Like she basically just becomes like, Will, I believe in you.
Oh yeah, she becomes this.
Do this.
She becomes this handler for some reason.
And then she like ignores her other son the entire show. It's like very easy to forget they're even siblings.
That was very funny. When y'all pointed out that was a mom, I was like, dude, what the fuck?
I do like that Joyce kills Vecna. I think that's neat. I'm glad she did that. Did you see that?
No.
Basically, after 11 impales him on the spike, she just decapitates him with an axe.
He's literally doing the fucking death gurgle. He's like,
yeah,
for like 5 minutes, bro. It was,
apparently they cut it out, but the original line there was Vecna was supposed to turn to her and say, "Please no."
I'm glad they didn't.
Imagine doing all that shit and begging for your life like some pussy bitch. Like, come on.
I think that would have been
To somebody's mom.
I think that would have been cool though, because he sucks. He's a fucking loser.
I guess.
I mean, like, please, I don't want to die. He just starts crying.
Like he kills all these people, causes all this like suffering and pain, but when it's his turn, he's like, no.
Kills all who people? He doesn't kill anyone.
Doesn't he like send the dog?
He killed like 3 fucking teenagers.
He killed a bunch of children.
He killed some soldiers.
He killed kids.
Which kids? He killed like some teenagers.
No, he killed the kids originally. When Levin said, get out of here. He killed all his like siblings.
I guess.
Yeah, he killed a bunch of kids. He's a child murderer.
I guess. I don't know. He's kind of lame. If he actually killed some characters, it would have been cooler.
Honestly, out of
I want to like Vecna because
you know what?
Like a lot of stuff about him. I like his voice and his design, but he's not like.
I'll say it. I'll say it right now. I think I was thinking Avatar is probably like the most mid movie I've seen this year. Stranger Things takes it. Stranger Things.
I liked Avatar.
I like that more now.
My brother loved Avatar.
The newest one.
I really liked it. Yeah. I was talking with Kiara about it, and like apparently a lot of people have issues with the new Avatar movie.
It just doesn't do anything.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never given a single shit about that franchise.
No one does.
It's so popular.
I've never seen the first one. I only saw the second one, and then now I've seen the third one, and I actually really fuck with it. I'm not gonna lie.
I saw the first one when I was like 12. And
yeah, I saw when I was really young.
Honestly, like the Colonel in Avatar is like a really fucking funny like.
Isn't he just like really racist?
He's
a
super
really
racist
good character,
but he's also the most conflicted character because he's lost. Basically, what makes his character so compelling is that like he's not the Colonel. He is physically and biologically not the Colonel.
Yeah.
All he has is some dead guy's memories, but because he has those memories, he thinks that's who he is. He's really just a fucking Navi.
Yeah, the whole thing is like biologically, like he doesn't want to do a lot of the stuff that like his brain is telling him to do, if that makes sense. Like he's like,
oh, he's Uncle Ruckus.
Yes,
kind of.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
He's an uncle. Like that's the whole thing is like in the second movie, you see him start to kind of like do Navi things because that's when he wakes up as a Navi. Is the second movie. He like actually goes and trains one of the fucking dragons and shit like that.
To
like,
fly around and shit,
stuff. But it's like he's using the Navi stuff to kind of like
do a military American human thing.
Yeah, so he's like using his Navi abilities to track down like, the main character and shit like that. The second one. Then in the third one, it's like he
full Navi.
Because he finds the Ash tribe.
He
finds like a Navi like culture that he actually like resonates with.
They reject the whole spiritual shit and just go straight for brutality and murder, which he's used to.
He finds a Navi culture that he actually really fucks with, and he gets like really into the shit, and it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, he literally like shows up painted in their like wardrobe. And he
Are there
fucks the
humans
shit
in the sequels?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a scene, so like he's teaming up with the humans as a Navi to like do all this shit. There's a scene in the third one after he like fucks like the leader of the Ash tribe.
They make it a really
They
long
walk
scene.
in there and they're like, dude, what the fuck are you wearing?
Yes.
And it cuts to him and he's wearing like full tribal paint. And shit
Like he's
like
black and red, has ash on his body. He's like, what are you talking about?
But he's Navi, right?
Yeah, he's Navi now. Yeah, it's like the funniest shit. They're like, dude, what the fuck are you wearing? He's like,
the funniest.
I don't know.
Wait, did you see the movie? Do you care about spoilers?
I don't care.
Okay, the funniest fucking scene is when like him and Sully both have to save his biological son or the guy that he used to be.
That's the thing too, is like he starts getting like redeemed doomed over the course of it too.
He like Spider. Spider is basically what's the general? The Colonel had a biological son on the Navi planet or in like the space station. He was born. His name was Spider, and he can't breathe the air. Spider was taken in by the Sullivans, or who are now Navis. And
Sullivans.
Yeah,
Their last name is Sully.
Sully. he's taken in by Sully's family, but basically the Colonel won't really harm Sully and his family if they have Spider.
Yeah.
Because like he loves his son.
It's like this weird thing where it's like the son hates his biological dad, even though it's not really his biological dad, but he's raised by Jake Sully, who's a Navi. But now they're both Navi. But now Jake Sully also wants to kill him just to get rid of him because it's easier too. It's like shit like that. It's like.
But at the end of the scene, like they're both fighting to save. Because basically,
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
basically both.
It's just a lot of. I want to dislike Avatar, but there's actually a lot of like really fun like
basically
concept.
The only scene I'm trying to tell you is two dads fight over their adopted son, and basically once they save this guy's son, the Colonel's son, they're like, okay, do we become friends now? The Colonel said, are we friends now? And then like Sully's just like, I don't know, we could try. And he just looks at his son, he looks at his son, and then he just kills himself.
I know Justin saw the second movie twice. He just really fucking hates it.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Why do you watch it twice?
no, so he watched it with
It's like
you.
a 3-hour-long movie.
He watched it with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he watched it again with his other friends because they wanted to see it. And then he paid for the movie ticket, went in there. And then halfway through the movie, he was like, I fucking hate this movie so much. I'm just gonna leave. I'll see y'all later.
For me, with the second one, I really don't care that much about most of the plot for that movie until like the very end.
With the war?
Kinda, yeah.
But like this movie is just all war.
Yeah,
by the
this
way.
movie
It's
is
all
like
war.
entirety war. The part I didn't care about in this one is like towards the end because it's a rehash of the last one, if that makes
What's
sense.
the next movie?
They haven't said what the title is yet. They
They did.
Did
look
this
at
like
title. We
conclude
pulled
the
up-
trilogy or is there more?
There's supposed to be 5.
Five.
Oh.
Yeah.
They did. I believe they did.
But the second one, it's like, okay, you think the movie's about to end. You get to like the stereotypical scene of like the Colonel being like, you can run away all you want to, but I'm going to kill you and everyone you love. And then like they start like running away and shit like that. And then Jake's like, okay, fine, let's just finish this here. And he turns around and starts going to find him and shit. That was badass to me in the theater. I'm not going to lie, because it's like, it feels like the movie's about to end, but he's like, all right, fuck it, let's get it. And then they fucking turn around and start fighting to the death after
Okay,
that.
so the rumored title for Avatar 4 is The Talking Rider.
The what?
Lame name. I don't know.
Talking Rider, yeah. The other rumored names are The Seed Bearer and The Quest for Awa, so it could be something.
I don't know. Like they don't know the name of the title.
But
the
like
movie's not even filmed yet. They don't know what they're.
But I
doing
like how
yet.
Sully's wife is just super racist. He's like,
Yeah, they
"Do
made
you
her super racist.
Basically, he's like, whenever our kids make mistakes, do you blame the fact that they're part human? She's like, yeah. It's like, would you kill Spider if that meant that our kids would be safe?
Yeah. Like the entire time, she's just like, I hate the pink skins so
Yes.
much. I fucking hate the pink skins. Like,
Because
all
technically,
that.
the Pinkskins did murder her one full-blooded child.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
They murked his ass, something fierce.
Yeah. But it's like now she just fucking hates all humans, even though her husband is a human, and he's like, nah, all right. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Spider's about to bang some like 6'5" alien pussy.
Yeah, they have like a 15-year-old make out with like a 70-year-old woman.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is she 70?
The actress is, yeah. It's Sigourney Weaver. It's the person who played Ripley in Alien.
Cool.
Yeah. The actors didn't actually kiss. They had a stunt double specifically for the kiss. In case you didn't know that.
Cool.
They didn't want to have them actually make out, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. If that makes you feel better about it.
That makes me feel a little bit. I didn't know that she was that old.
If it makes you feel better, it was probably the old woman going to the mic going, when they kissed or whatever. You know?
I didn't know that was Sigourney Weaver. I didn't know that was a lady from Alien. Holy
That's why
shit.
she sounds so much older despite her age. Like they have like a 15-year-old girl who sounds like she's 70 running around.
I couldn't fucking tell.
They're
That's just
taller
like,
and their voices are.
that's what I was assuming. I didn't. I was just assuming because they're aliens. That's just how they sound. But then again,
It's because she's a clone of a Navi of a real human, basically.
yeah.
Wait, but is it a 70-year-old woman in like a 15-year-old's body?
So she was originally a human.
Her
who
mom was
turned
pregnant.
into a Navi, like
Yeah.
turned into an avatar. Then that avatar got pregnant, had a kid, but it was an immaculate conception.
the
So it was a
planet made
perfect
her
clone.
pregnant. Yeah,
What?
the
Yes.
planet made her pregnant.
She's basically Pandoran Jesus.
yeah. So Awa, which is like the spirit of the planet, got this lady pregnant.
Okay, what else did y'all see? I don't want to talk about Avatar anymore.
Marty
Jesus Christ.
Supreme.
Marty Supreme was actually really fun.
Marty Supreme.
okay, basically, if I had to describe, have you seen BoJack Horseman?
No.
Have you seen Uncut Gems?
No.
Basically, in both of those series, it's just an asshole, but you somewhat root for the asshole because they're so convinced in their beliefs that you kind of want to see them the same. But they're awful people. BoJack's an awful person.
Isn't it only like 20 minutes of the movie like ping pong, and the rest of it is like?
No, it's like a bit ping pong.
There's actually a good amount of ping pong.
I heard the ping pong's like a back scene. It's like
a third. It's a third.
Okay.
Yeah.
The third is ping pong. 2/3 is drama and him scamming people.
Yeah.
A third of it is scamming. A third of it is sex.
He bangs the same chick like multiple times.
He bangs 2 chicks multiple times.
He bangs one chick once.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And that was like for 30 seconds in the opening scene.
Do you care if we spoil it at all?
He bangs Iron Man's wife for like an hour.
Yeah.
On screen.
Is she really old?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow was like pushing 60.
The opening scene is him hooking up with one of his friends. They say they hook up a lot, but they hook up in like the
one
back
time,
room.
yeah.
And then the opening credits is like you seeing his sperm swimming through the fallopian tube and then fertilizing the egg.
Literally, they have a CGI sperm attack her egg.
Yeah. That's what the entire opening credits is. It's the funniest shit. I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, no, I looked at John, I was like, are we watching the same fucking movie right now?
Did we walk through the right film?
It cuts to the egg and then it fucking rolls and it transitions into the ping pong ball and then the ping pong ball is like flying in the air. And
Oh
shit.
my god.
Peak cinema.
Dude, that shit was
That is-
badass.
This
I
was
like, oh my
directed
God.
by
That is
Timothy
peak cinematography.
Timothy Chalamet sat in the director's chair and was like, fuck it, put it in.
Wait, was he the director?
Yes.
He was not the director.
Yes, he was one of the directors.
Yeah, he worked with them on making the movie. He was not the director. He's like a producer on it.
Oh, producer. Okay, he
Yeah.
helped get the funds. Okay, I was totally about to say he was the director, but he
Yeah,
definitely helped get the funds for this movie.
It's made by one of the directors of Uncut Gems and stuff. They make
Okay.
a lot of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
But
So he's a kid?
he's 23. He's actually our age.
23. Yeah.
So the movie is basically him being like hyper obsessed on ping pong.
He's the best American player at the time.
He wants to prove that he's the best person in the world, and he doesn't want to do anything else besides doing
Basically,
that.
he wants to fight in the Wimbledon, which is like the tennis version, but for ping pong.
And he's so hyper focused on it that he's like completely dead broke. He has no money. He's like,
He lives off of people's couches and scams people.
yeah, so that's how he makes his money. He's like, I'm just going to go rob people. I'm going to go scam people, all this other shit. And that's like all he does the entire time. Kevin O'Leary is a main character.
Yes, yeah.
It is the weirdest shit. Kevin O'Leary.
I thought it was Timothy Chalamet.
No, he's one of the
Kevin
main
Lee's like
characters.
one of the antagonists of the movie.
You know who Kevin O'Leary is, right?
Yeah.
From Shark Tank? Yeah. He's Gwyneth Paltrow's husband.
It's crazy.
That's where I've seen his face from.
Yes, he's the guy from Shark Tank. Yes.
I've only seen like clips of Shark. I've never actually watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
But so he's fucking this guy's wife while also doing business deals
Kevin
with
O'Leary's
him
wife,
at
yeah.
the same time.
She's a
and shit
washed
like
up
that.
actress.
Yeah.
Kevin O'Leary's married to a washed up actress, and this washed up actress is super like rich.
Yeah. So he like tries to steal from her while hooking up with her
Yeah.
and like all this other shit too. He like steals her necklace and finds out it's fake.
It's
and
a
stuff.
prop. It's like a stage prop.
Yeah. And then like the other girl, his baby mama comes up and she's like, I'm pregnant, it's your kid. He's like, it's not fucking mine. I pull out. What are you talking about? He's like doing all this other
It's
shit.
biologically an impossibility.
It's biologically an impossibility for it to be mine. And this movie takes place in like the 50s.
60s.
And no, 50s. It takes place in 1952.
Really?
Yeah, it takes place in
I never got that from the trailers.
Yeah, it takes place in 1952, and he's like over there making like Holocaust jokes to Jews and shit like that.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That shit just happened.
Yeah, like the entirety of that shit just happened. He's like talking about Japan. He's like, I'm about to drop a third bomb on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, because basically he has to fight a Japanese dude for the actual championship
It's
title.
like they're gonna wish I dropped a third bomb on them or something when I'm done with them.
Yeah. And then like the entire time while he's scamming, he gets involved with a fucking like Jewish mobster for some
God.
reason. And like this Jewish mob, basically
Can I tell the story, please?
You got it.
So he starts scamming people. He gets evicted. He doesn't have a place to live, right? So Tyler the Creator's his best friend in the movie. He helps him get a place to live at a hotel, right? So he starts going to the hotel. When he checks in, the guy at the front desk tells him, do not use the shower in your hotel room. And then that's it. That's like all he says. They say it like passing, right? He goes in there. He starts taking a bath in the fucking hotel room. The bath falls through the ceiling, right?
As the guy's bathing his dog.
Like the scene in Breaking Bad, the bath falls through the ceiling, lands on the person underneath them. There's this guy bathing his like German Shepherd in the bathtub underneath it. It crushes this dude's arm, breaks his arm, and lands on the dog. The dog is like injured. And the dude is sitting there. He's going like, please, no matter, just take my dog to the vet.
No, he's
please.
screaming, get my fucking dog. Get this off me, but get my fucking
He's
dog.
like, please, no matter what you do, just take my fucking dog to the the vet. There's money in the briefcase over there. Just take
100. Just take 100.
Just take 100 and take the dog, like all this other shit. So he goes over there, takes all the money out of the briefcase, takes the dog, doesn't take it to the vet, and just keeps the dog. Like, what the
So fucking evil.
Yes.
This man is he's old as fuck. He's down on his luck. You just crashed.
This fucking little frail old man. He's like, please just take my dog to the vet. He's all I have left. He just steals the dog.
And then they scam a bunch of people with that money.
Yeah, Alfonso goes to the. Was it you who went to the bathroom?
I left to the bathroom right
Yeah, so you went to the bathroom.
After they scammed the people.
Yeah, so there's a scene where
they run a racketeering scam. Basically, him and Tyler, the Creator, they race bait people. Basically, these are like pretty progressive people in New York because, you know, they live around a bunch of niggas. And so basically, Marty starts losing, but not losing to like this arrogant dude. And then he's like, I won't play you, whatever. I lose $5. So then the black guy, Tyler, comes in and says, I'll play you, bitch. But he also, like, he lets everyone else know that he's broke and he has like kids and shit, which he does. So everyone's like sympathizing with the black, like, okay, you know, let's try and get him home because he loses to Marty, but they're on the same team. So then they get like everyone to like pool in a bunch of money to send Tyler home.
Yeah.
And he loses. He throws the game. So Marty takes the money, but both of them made money.
Yeah, and they both leave. They'll split the money after they leave.
Yeah.
The people track them down at a gas station, find out that they stole the money. They want to beat the shit out of them, right? Timothy fucking like, he like sprays them with gasoline or some shit, right? When he does this, he sprays a bunch of these people with gasoline. They try to drive off really fast, hit a telephone pole. The telephone pole fucking like crashes down, makes the entire gas station explode. And then the dog fucking like rolls out the back of the car and just runs off into the distance.
But they keep the collar.
Yeah, so they have the collar of this dog. The dog fucking like falls out the back windshield of the car and just runs off.
I walk back as I see the dog just booking it into the woods. I had no idea what the fuck I just saw.
And it becomes this huge plot point because the dude who like he stole the dog from is like this fucking mobster. And he's like, if you don't give me my dog, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Your girlfriend.
He's going to kill your girlfriend. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do all this shit. And like the movie is so fucking ridiculous and all over the place. I've seen a lot of people have been getting like the wrong idea from the movie. They're like, bro, he's literally me. I'm Marty Mauser pilled and shit like that. And they're like,
getting all the wrong messages.
They think the message of the movie
by
is
any
that
means
you
necessary.
should. Yeah, they think the message of the movie is you should do whatever it takes to achieve your goals. That is not the message of the movie at all.
The message was you need to be an upstanding, good person and a father to the ones that love and care for you. Because crazy enough, the girl that was trying to like tie him down, she was okay. Like
she was also a scammer too.
She was a scammer, but like her scam made a little more sense than Marty's. Her husband was shit, treated her like shit, and she was unhappy with her marriage, and she was in love with Marty since they were like 8.
Yeah.
And so she pretends that he's abusive. Marty comes by and beats
She makes like a fake black eye.
with mascara.
She's like, oh my God, my husband's beating me. Please save me or whatever.
And he's like, okay, I'm going to do something about that because obviously, you know, he's not a piece of shit. He's not a complete piece of shit.
Yeah. He still cares about her.
Yeah. So then he beats up her husband, says, fuck you, leave her alone. And then stashes her with his cousin. And his cousin got such a fucking bad rap too.
Yeah.
His cousin did nothing wrong. His cousin believes that Timothy can be a pro fucking ping pong player. So he makes him hand-painted, hand-drawn, custom orange
ping pong balls,
paddle balls. And he even like makes these nice little boxes, and then he lets his girlfriend stay in his house, and then
they crash his car and all kinds of shit. They like fuck him over, waste all his money and all this other shit.
Yeah. And then like his ending scene is when like they finally start arguing, and then he gets this like the cousin's parents ball. He just takes the fucking ping pong balls and he just dumps them out into the New York street. And you see these yellow balls just rain into the gutter and shit.
But, like, it's like towards the end of the movie, right? So like earlier on, they had the whole like ping pong tournament or whatever the fuck.
He loses.
They get to the finals. He loses to the guy in Japan. So this guy in Japan becomes like a national hero.
National hero.
So basically,
Tendo. His name is Tendo.
Yeah, Endo.
So
Marty's baby mama ends up getting injured. She gets shot. And she ends up getting induced into labor in the hospital.
Oh my God.
So Marty goes over there. She's like, please don't leave me no matter what you do. He's like, you're going into surgery. I can't be here anyway. So he just leaves.
No. What happens is they ask Marty, are you the father of the child? Because he's the father.
He says, no, I'm a friend. Yeah.
If you're the father, you get to stay. If you're a friend, they kick you out.
Yeah.
So she's not paying attention. She's hysterical. She's like, he's the father. He's like, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
He says, no, I'm a friend. He's like, okay, you got this, whatever. He leaves, and basically what he does is he's going to go to this exposition tournament to rematch that same guy he lost to, but it's not at the tournament.
He's supposed to throw the game.
Yeah, it's literally like a fucking like
exhibition match.
It's an exhibition match that's like a mock match that's supposed to purposely let the other guy win,
so they can
because he's Japan's national hero,
and the guy
want to give him a cool moment.
Also, the reason is because Blackstone, the guy who Timothy's wife, he's been banging this guy's wife the entire time. It's Blackstone, right?
Rockwell.
The lady's name is Stone. His name is Rockwell. Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking BlackRock. But basically, he's banging Rockwell's wife. And so Rockwell has a pin deal. He's a pin maker. He makes pins for Japan. And that's why he's getting Endo to fight Marty, because he wants Marty to lose so he can drive up hype and sell more pins. So he's like, look, I'll do whatever it takes. Get me on this fucking plane to Japan. So he's like, oh, let me spank you like a naughty boy. So he
spanks some of the ping pong paddle
in front of all his rich friends, and they like just laugh at him.
Yeah.
So he gets on the plane, he goes to Japan, and he loses the first match. And when he loses the first match, he notices that the guy that actually like runs the fucking ping pong Wimbledon is at this exhibition match, having a good time. So he's like, hey, can I join the thing? I'm here. I have enough money. I'll get you the money. He's like, well, nigga, I already made the bracket.
Yeah.
He's like,
so there's no way he's gonna actually be able to go in the tournament and do like a real rematch.
Because they already made the bracket. There's no fucking way they're gonna redo the bracket for one nigga.
Yeah.
And so he's like, all right, if I'm losing, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah.
So he's like, fuck it, everyone. This was a fake match. He's like, so because they don't speak fucking English. He's just like, fake match. Let's fight for real. He gets like a fucking Japanese guy to speak English to like try and be like, hey.
Yeah.
And then this one Japanese guy, this guy who loves Endo. Yeah. This nigga who loves it, he's like, real match. Yeah. Real. And then all the Japanese people are like, real match. Yeah. And so Endo's like, Endo's a real nigga.
Endo's cool. He's like, I don't have anything to lose. Even if he loses this match, he's not gonna lose the title anyways. It's not a real match. So like, Endo and Marty start having like an actual like ping pong
real match.
They start going through this entire fucking thing. They're like, it's like a really like neck and neck game. And then eventually like fucking Kevin O'Leary pulls him over to the side. He's like, Marty, I'm a vampire. I was born in 1601. I've seen many Marty Mausers in my day. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Throw this fucking match, boy. You're not.
And then Marty's just like, no, and fucking walks away. The conversation has no pretense or whatever the fuck at all. He goes over, he wins the match, basically just fucking like dishonors Japan's national hero, doesn't leave with anything, goes back home.
With the military. Goes back home. Like the match.
Yeah. Goes back home to the fucking Americas, goes to see his baby being born, cries.
No, he doesn't see his baby boy. He sees it in the ICU because it's already been born.
Yeah, the baby was born while he wasn't there. So he goes over there.
It's just called the NICU. Okay, anyway.
Is it not that? Is it not?
People say NICU.
Oh, NICU. Oh.
NICU?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd like think about what you just said.
But he looks at the baby and he starts crying, and that's how the movie ends.
Yes.
It's supposed to be like he realized that
most important thing he left was behind.
Yeah, it's like he actually changes at the end of the movie to not be obsessed with ping pong anymore. It's like he found his next obsession, which is being a good father.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be. And it's like, you are not supposed to side with this man until like the last 2 minutes of this movie at all.
He won. He got what he wanted. He beat the top player in the world, and then he went on to the next thing.
Yes, at the cost of everyone in his life. Yeah. Sure.
but the theme that I was talking to John and Luke about was like, low-key, he kind of like tells you who he is when he's talking to the guy to try to get put into the real game. Basically, the guy who makes a bracket, that's when he says the whole theme of the movie. The guy's like, no, I'm not gonna let you into the fucking bracket. He's like, I know I was rude, I apologize. He's like, but my entire life, everyone, like, I'm a product of, he basically says, I'm a product of my environment. Everyone around me, like, just struggles to survive. We do it by any means necessary. And, like, when you look at the movie, his mom tried to scam him and lie to him just to see him. His girlfriend scams and lies to him. The fucking mobster guy basically extorted him and used the hostage. Like, everyone around him is not a good person. Even his uncle. Actually, I think his uncle was okay. The one who run the shoe store. Yeah. His uncle was all right. His uncle was like, well, even then, his uncle didn't believe in him. And I guess that was like a way of
actually, that's not even true, because his uncle paid a police officer to scare him too. His uncle was like there's like a police officer showed up at his house and they're like, yeah, we're gonna arrest you or whatever the fuck because you stole from him or whatever.
But money he was owed.
Yeah.
That money was promised to me 3,000 years ago.
Yeah, no, Marty literally does like a fucking armed robbery of his uncle earlier on in the movie and shit. Like just steals his money because he was owed the money and shit.
Yeah, we have no proof of verifying it, but apparently his uncle owed him $700. He just wouldn't pay him that. But he wouldn't pay him that because he knew he was going to leave.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a thing. But I guess that's a way, like, and also kind of like someone trying to like trap him because, like, I guess he was owed that money, but he's like, I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah, I mean, his mom tried to trap him, his girl tried to trap him. Like,
uncle tried to trap him and to be a manager. Yeah. A lot of people try to trap him, and I guess in a way, did he trap himself? Is there a way to like say he trapped? I guess you could say he was like
his obsession, I guess.
Yeah, he was trapped by his own obsession of winning ping pong to where like he literally did heinous shit.
Yeah.
And then like even the true victim of that story was fucking Gwyneth Paltrow's character. Like she just got fucked and used.
Was she a victim? I thought she was cool with that.
No, she was a victim because think about it.
I thought she was fine with that.
No, she was manipulated by him. He because he fed into her because she wanted to be an actress again.
Yeah.
And no one else believed her. Her husband didn't believe her. The fucking critic didn't believe her. No one believed her, but Marty pretended to believe in her, and that was enough for her. Because remember,
I think he did actually believe in her.
When he came to that scene, he's like, well, no, I would have done something better. She's like, thank you, someone gets it.
Yeah.
But no one else, but even her husband, like...
That's what I'm saying. I think he actually did, like, 100% mean everything he said when he said stuff like that.
But at the same time, he also cared more about getting that necklace when she, like, lost the first one.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like, even she was getting used to some degree.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like, you know what I mean? Because it was so funny. He, like, literally tries to go in to ask her for a second necklace, and she sees that she's having, like, an emotional breakdown because someone said her play was ass. And he's just like, yeah, but about that necklace, though.
Hey, can I get another necklace? Yeah, she gave him like a fucking $10,000 necklace. They lost it
because they fuck in Central Park and they get caught by cops. Yeah. So they pay the cops off with that necklace.
Yeah.
She's like, don't you have another one? She's like, are you really for real right now?
And then she gave it to him.
And then she was going to give it to him, and then
you can manipulate someone to give you something, or you could just steal from your friends because that's easier because you have more access to your friends. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it is. Yeah. We steal from each other all the time, right, guys?
What?
Darren's
is that just me? My bad.
That's why your door has been left open just a crack.
Yeah. But I don't know. Marty Supreme was a good movie. I don't know if you would like it. I don't know if you're like into those types of movies or not.
Well, you haven't seen Uncut. If you ever seen Uncut Gems of Bojack,
I wanted to see that one too.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely liked it. I think you would probably like it.
I like movies where a protagonist, like you're not necessarily rooting. I love
the dude. He's literally me movies. So.
Yeah, because it's basically like a modern American Psycho in that regard.
Yeah, like Taxi Driver, American Psycho.
Yeah. I can't think of one in a while that's come out.
Yeah.
Like what was the last literally me movie to come out?
Blade Runner.
Barbie?
Yeah, I was gonna say Blade Runner.
It was Barbie.
Oh yeah, Barbie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Those are both Ryan Gosling too. Blade Runner and
yeah.
I felt so vindicated. I watched a review with Ryan Gosling where he said his favorite line in the movie, and it was my favorite line in the movie too.
What is it?
It's when he walked around the corner and he just goes, "Sublime." That's my favorite shit.
She said she agreed to a date. He's like, "Sublime."
Yeah. He said that was his favorite line in the movie. I was like, dude, I fucking agree with that. Because that shit killed me in the theater. I was laughing my ass off when he said that.
Yeah, that was funny. That was pretty funny.
So random.
Yeah, I know. It was awesome.
Yeah. It
was like seeing Ken say this fucking like verbose ass word for no reason. Just like fucking, I don't know. I like that.
Then
shit.
Go back to being like,
it's like saying a word that he thinks makes him sound smart. I'm like, yeah, I kind of fuck with that. I like that a lot. But I don't. There's been good stuff coming out lately, but Stranger Things was not one of them. Unfortunately, Marty Supreme was good.
Avatar was alright.
Yeah, I mean, I like Avatar. I was gonna say I've seen a lot of people shitting on the new one, but I actually like Avatar.
I think while I like Avatar, I could agree. I like this third one more than the second one. Had a sexy, cool alien lady, and dude, she was so fine. But
a lot of people were saying it was like the average military man with his Filipino.
Yes, I saw that one. I saw that. Yes. I saw that.
Every time I saw those, I was just thinking about Darren every single time.
Yeah, I saw that.
But what I think,
MAGA men and their Asian wives.
Yeah.
If I had to compare this is kind of like why a lot of people don't like. Cause I tried showing my sister Doom Part 1 and she didn't like it. But like when you watch Doom Part 2 as your first movie ever, that's how this movie feels. It was just straight up, just shit is hitting the fan.
Anna's still never seen the first Dune movie. She doesn't want to.
Did you see the second one?
Yeah.
Did you like the second one?
Yeah.
Exactly. Doom Part 2, just straight action. It's literally just like, he's him. He's like, I'm not him. He's him.
Dune Part 2 is a lot better than Dune Part 1, but I think you really need Dune Part 1 as like the setup though.
Not really.
I think that too.
I don't
like
think
it
so,
really
part
is Dune Part 1, Dune Part 2. Like it's supposed to be watched as like one movie.
I feel like his dad dying doesn't really change the outcome of Part 2 though at all.
It doesn't, but
There's more to that. It also sets up like the conflict on Arrakis.
But like the conflict on Arrakis, you kind of understand from the weird pale peoples, like, okay, they all want this spice that these like natives have. And that's like literally like when I saw the movie for the first time, that's all I needed. I was like, natives have spice, foreigners want spice. This boy is fighting for the natives. And that's all you need to go into Doom Part 2. And that's like that's what they show you in the first 5
you
seconds.
understand why he cares too, though. Like you know, with the decimated House Atreides.
Yeah.
Yeah, he mentions that like with the Embers, like, you killed my father. I was like, oh, okay. That's why you hate him.
Dune Part 3 comes out next year.
Yeah.
I don't like that they call it Dune Part 3.
It's this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, this year. Yeah.
I should have just named it after the book.
They didn't want to use the word Messiah because they thought it was controversial, I guess.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like that they're calling it Dune Part 3 because it's not Dune Part 3. It's a whole different story.
Yeah.
There's like a time jump and shit like that. I don't like that they're doing that, but I mean, I'm sure it'll be a good version of the
Isn't
book.
Dune Part 2 called Dune Part 2 Prophecy? Or is it just called Dune Part 2?
Dune Prophecy is the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Okay,
Yeah,
my
no,
fault,
it's just
my
Dune
fault.
Part 2. Because like the first Dune book was split into 2 movies. That's how they did those.
Oh, okay.
Then Dune Messiah is the second book, and they're making that Dune Part 3 as the movie.
Got you.
But like, I don't like. Does that mean they're gonna call the other movies like Dune Part 4 and like Dune Part 5 and shit?
Probably.
That's kind of lame though. Like,
I mean, don't they do a Star Wars Part 1, Part 2, Part
Yeah, but
3
they also have like
episodes?
subtitles. There's like Episode 1, The
That
Phantom
is true.
Menace.
That
you
is
know?
true. That is true.
yeah,
That
A
is
New
true.
Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, like shit like that. Yeah,
I guess
People
so.
don't even call it like, oh, my favorite is Star Wars Episode 5. No, my favorite's Empire. Or
Which
like,
is
my
fair.
favorite's Revenge of the Sith.
But they do
know,
give
like-
you that subtitle though, so where that does make sense to use a subtitle.
I usually do say the episode number just because it's like easier, I guess. Just be like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I just like saying that better. But with Dune, it feels
That's all you get.
with Dune it feels weird because they have different protagonists and stuff in the
But I
different.
feel like it's because you
books.
read the books, you actually have a deeper understanding of that though. I guess for like the
That's what I'm saying. Like from their perspective, like I don't even know why they would want to name it that because like it's not like they don't know about that. They're making the fucking movie. You
It's
know
an
what I mean?
adaptation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They don't need to name it the same thing. It doesn't really matter, but it's just like weird that they wouldn't. And Dune Messiah is just like a fitting.
I think just retarded.
title.
The only reason they didn't is because, the religious subtext.
well, no,
Which I mean, the
shit like
whole
that.
reason that they do that is because of the religious subtext. Like Dune is about the religious subtext.
yeah, his like mother's like clan implanted a religion on sand people, and like that is the reason we have these movies.
Yeah. A lot of people like misread what Dune is, and they think it's like a quote unquote like white savior story, where it's like a white person shows up and like saves all these like
It could have been anybody.
feeble fucking like natives or whatever the fuck. But it's not even that. It's like that's not even what happens. Like
It's a scam.
They're not even feeble. They literally call them like some of the best warriors.
yeah, they're
in
the best
galaxy.
warriors ever.
Yeah.
But they're like
It's a Ponzi scheme. Not a Ponzi.
but the entire point isn't that he saves them. The point is that like he fucking dooms them for like an eternity.
Yeah.
Like he
They
fucks
believe
them
in him,
over.
yeah.
Yes.
He's using them.
Yeah, he's using them to like accomplish his own goals. Like a lot of people don't understand that because like Dune by itself doesn't really show that super well. They kind of do it better in the movie, but in the book they don't show that super well. No one understood that. That's why they had to make a second Dune book to begin with. Because he was like, no one understood what the fuck I wrote, so I kind of have to do this to prove a point, I guess.
Oh, Messiah was like, hey, look, no, this is bad. I'm not saying this is good. This is awful. This is very bad.
I really did.
It's
I
funny
tell-
that it's called Messiah and it's the book's about him dooming them.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see? Like, did I ever mention like what the Hitler line is in Dune Messiah?
Hitler?
No.
I wonder. Do you want me to spoil it? It's like one line.
If it's not important,
It's not important at all.
then yeah, spoil
Okay,
it.
so there's like a line in the book where Paul is talking to Stilgar, like his advisor, the one who's like, at least I know guy.
Yeah, the dick writer.
Yeah, he's talking to him and he's trying to explain to him like the concept of like being an all-powerful ruler or whatever the fuck. So he tells him to go back and read history books on like Napoleon, Adolf Hitler and stuff like that. And he's like, "Sir, Adolf Hitler only killed 12 million people. That's nothing compared to the billions you've killed." And he's like, "You don't understand. It's all a matter of like proportion or something." He's like, started telling him like, he's like basically power scaling the genocides that have been done throughout history.
Shouldn't
and
Genghis
shit
Khan
like
be the
that.
top of that list?
Yeah, I think he does mention Genghis Khan. He
No,
mentions,
it wouldn't be Genghis. It would be Joseph
It wasn't
Stalin.
Napoleon. I think it was
It would
like
be Stalin.
It was, I think he does mention Stalin. He mentions like Genghis Khan, Stalin, and Hitler.
If you're talking about ratio, though, it would be Genghis Khan.
Yeah. But like he brings up Hitler. He's like specifically telling him to go read about Hitler because they did like similar stuff to what Hitler did. And he's like, go read. He's like, sir, but these aren't impressive feats. Look at what you've done and shit like that. Like, I really wonder if like they change the name from Messiah, if they're going to keep that from the book.
They're not.
It would be so funny. Imagine like the reactions of people in the fucking theater when they say that. I know the movie's supposed to come out the same weekend as Doomsday is.
Same day.
Is it the same day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's supposed. I don't think that's gonna stay. There's no way that those two are gonna stay.
Doomsday.
That's what they try to. That's what they try to make a hashtag on fucking social media.
I don't think that that's the same thing though. Like, I don't think people would want to see Dune and Doomsday the same day.
I would.
I know I would, but I feel like
that's
the
your
most
whole
people
day.
would want
That
it.
is
Most
your
people
whole
don't see
day.
more than one movie a month.
Yeah.
So,
but even then, like Barbie and Oppenheimer worked because it was like
one super
They're
depressing,
contrasting
one
each other.
super. Like,
the contrast worked really well because you had like the black and gray. This one's like two gray movies. Like I don't like
two epics.
It's like two epic gray movies. But like one of them is supposed to be artsier and the other one is supposed to be more like a blockbuster, which I guess is what Barbenheimer kind of was too. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Did you see those like Doomsday trailers that came out?
The ones with
Thor
Chris
and
Evans
Captain America.
Yeah. Did you see the other one?
There's a third one?
Well, it's not officially released. It was also like leaked. It's they're every week they're making a new one in theaters and stuff. Do you know what it is?
No.
It's X-Men. It's basically like Magneto talking to Professor X about like
from the X-Men movies.
Yeah. Yeah, they're basically like talking about like, oh, we have like one last battle ahead of us or whatever the fuck. And then it cuts to like the X mansion in rubble and Cyclops is there with this comic accurate outfit and he like shoots a beam straight up
sick.
in there. Yeah. That's all it is. It's cool though. Like it's neat. I forget what they said the next one is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like the Fantastic Four or something like that. Like they're going through and doing the different teams as different trailers.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool if they somehow found a way to have like a different trailer every single week until the movie came out.
Does that have characters?
I think so.
Every single week.
Because they can go back and do like individual.
When does it come
out? December, like the end of the year. I think
every single week.
I think they
48
could.
characters.
I think they could if they actually went through and had like they do the team trailers in the beginning and then they go through and do like individual character trailers. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like if it's characters in the movies, I could see them going through and having like short ones edited with scenes from the previous movies. You know what I mean? Like if you're doing like a Tom Holland one, have shots of like Civil War, Homecoming, No Way Home, like stuff like that.
Kind of like the culmination of the character before you do a send off.
Yeah.
But a different character every week.
I think they could easily do that.
48
honestly.
48 characters.
I think they could do that. Because I mean,
They
like,
could, but I don't know if they would have they would care enough to. I think once a month would probably be more
I think
feasible.
the thing is they want to make sure this movie makes a lot of money.
But that's
if they're trying
overproduction would only make that look like they're so desperate. Because even
Can you name 48 characters from the MCU.
Yeah.
Do it.
Steve Rogers, Tony.
Okay, unless they haven't done yet, because we have to get to December.
Oh, like characters they haven't done yet?
Yes.
I mean, okay. Spider-Man. Just from the MCU period, or like
that's going to be in Doomsday.
In the movie, yeah, for Doomsday. So that can have a trailer.
Okay,
we can have a trailer.
Okay. Damn. I was gonna say like I don't even think they would 100% do that, but okay. Spider-Man, Iron Man, the Hulk, Black Widow, the other Black Widow, Hawkeye, Ant-Man, Falcon / Captain America, Bucky, Red Guardian, what's his name? Fucking US agent. Nick Fury.
So the US agent or Nick Fury are the same person?
Two different people.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick Fury. The other Hawkeye.
I mean, you were at 12. Technically, to do once a month. They had third time with the other Hawkeye. But I was like, if you get that.
Daredevil, Doctor Strange, She-Hulk, Moon Knight. Depending on how crazy they get, they could do Blade, I guess. They have had Blade in the MCU technically at this point. Do you want me to list the Eternals? They're not going to be in there.
As a group?
I guess. Yeah, it's fine.
For Battle
I'll do the
World.
Fantastic Four as a group too then. I guess that makes sense. Doctor Doom would probably get a trailer to himself, I guess. Trying to think. Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Vision, Wonder Man's going to come out.
I think Vision's going to come back.
Vision is going to have a show this year. Yeah.
Yeah, he's already back in the Wonder.
So this is 24. You said 25. What was the fifth one?
I said
Wonder Man.
Wonder Man. Yeah, Wonder Man has a show coming out in like a week actually. Ultron is also coming back at the Vision show actually.
Okay.
Is it going to be? Okay.
Yeah. Agatha is alive. Wiccan's alive because he was in the Agatha show.
Who's that?
Wanda's son. Speed is Wanda's other son.
One's gay.
Yeah, Wiccan's the gay one.
They're going to make a trailer for these two kids?
They could. I don't know. You asked if there's 48 characters. I said, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If they do one weekly, it doesn't really matter if they're all big characters. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case and that's what they're doing,
That's
they
what
can
they're
easily.
probably
Keep
once a
going.
month. But I mean, I'm down for this list. Keep
That's
going.
what, they've already been doing it weekly. There's been like 4 of them at this point. If we're talking X-Men, there's Beast. They haven't announced Storm yet. I think it's a pretty safe bet that Storm's going to be in there.
We're in 30s.
If you don't want to count Storm, that's fine. I understand that. Nightcrawler, Mystique is going to be one. There's no way Wolverine's not going to be in this movie.
I think that's fair.
They haven't announced him, but Wolverine and Deadpool are 2 different ones.
So Wolverine and Deadpool. That's
Are we on
right.
35 or 45?
35.
Okay.
Gambit is one that would make sense to have. If they want to do the other characters from Deadpool and Wolverine, they could do Elektra and they could do the other Blade. I don't know if they'd want to bring them back.
I wouldn't count the other Blade. I feel like you already have one Blade.
That's fine. You can say that too.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Monica Rambeau,
Who's that?
Photon, the Black Captain Marvel. She's actually in the X-Men universe right now, so they kind of have to have her in there. So that's one. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like characters that they could actually have like a trailer for. I don't want to just like name random.
They wouldn't use Kang. I'm just throwing Kang out there.
Kang's not going to be in there.
That's fair.
They're not going to have Jonathan Majors in that movie, let alone Kang.
That's fair.
Black Panther, actually, yeah, that's a big one.
Oh yeah, they'll bring it. Right, 40. Got 8 more. Got 8
You're
more.
recasting him?
They did recast him. They're speaking about recasting him. What's his name?
Well, I was talking about Shuri when I said that, but that too. I mean, they could have one for T'Challa, but I doubt they would.
No, they won't.
Especially if it's supposed to be like a memory lane type trailer. I don't think they would do that.
40.
Namor is another one they could do. M'Baku, they did like actually announce him as a casting, so I guess they probably would do something like that. Depending on what all they want to do. I'm not going to go into the Sony stuff, but they could have like Venom or something in there if they really wanted to. Like I said, I wouldn't even count it because I don't think they would do that.
Morbius.
No.
Yeah, no. I think Red Hulk is a pretty good guess on that. They're not going to have the leader on there.
She died.
You know, he's alive. He's just, I don't think they're going to.
I'm thinking of Taskmaster. What the fuck that bitch name was?
Yeah, no. Oh, Ghost. That's another one from them. Sentry. That's another one too.
Yeah.
But didn't you name them as a group?
No, I didn't. I named them individually.
Okay.
Yeah, he said Red Guardian was a separate dude.
Yeah. Because I think they have enough stuff there where they don't need to have them all as a group.
All right, 3 more, John. Lock it out.
I had the Fantastic Four all as a group. I could just do that.
You already named them.
War Machine.
Okay.
That's one.
2.
And I didn't name any of the Guardians, so whichever ones of those you want to do too. So
the Guardians.
I'll say Star-Lord and I'll say the Guardians is their own separate one because Star-Lord's separate from the Guardians right now.
Yeah, he did break off from the group. Okay.
So there you go. They could do one a week. There you go.
2 of them were like fucking kids. I don't know.
We're realistically,
But then the Guardians take up those other 2 slots. So.
realistically, if you had the kids on there, you could just do them as like the Young Avengers or something as like a group and do it like that.
Because Tony's daughter's still alive, right, too?
Yeah, but I don't think they would use her. They'd probably use
We
like.
should make a trailers after Wanda's kids.
I was gonna say it would be like Wanda's kids with Miss Marvel or something like that. Like Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop could get all.
What about the Black Iron Man girl? She's in there, right?
Yeah, Ironheart could be there. There's a lot of characters they could use. Bless you.
Thank you.
But I don't think they all have to be like big new shot trailers like these are. They could easily just be like fucking sizzle reels of like the characters in the past with like it ending with like their actors standing there or something. That's like all I would have to do.
I don't know. I didn't get any like hype or aura from the Thor trailer. I wanted to. For some reason,
The Thor trailer was so much better than the Captain America.
He looked
one.
awesome.
Yeah, that was great. What are you talking about?
Well, for me,
Dude,
like,
he has the Infinity War hair again.
Yeah.
Well, okay, what I'll say, what didn't like grab me immediately was just like I got him like not wanting this child to see conflict, but at the same time, like the end of Love and Thunder was him literally putting that child in conflict and be like, yeah. So like it was just like a weird tonal whiplash. Like if it
Love and Thunder itself was total whiplash.
Yeah, we're gonna forget about Love and Thunder.
Okay, then that's just fair. I get.
I'm
saying going from that.
his girlfriend's dying too. For real this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who? Who's dying?
You're talking about
Jane Foster?
Yeah, Jane Foster.
Yeah, she is dead. Yeah.
Yeah, she died from
She's
cancer.
dying, isn't she?
No, she's in Valhalla.
No, she died from cancer.
He did die at the end of that movie.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So actually, if you want to do that, Jane
so
Foster could come back to life too.
who was the hand he was holding in the trailer?
The child.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was his daughter. Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
that's his actual daughter. In real
No,
life, too.
that was his daughter in real life, but that was Gore. Is it
Gore's daughter. That
Gore's
was
daughter,
resurrected
yeah,
from
yeah.
eternity or something.
Yeah. So she has like cool superpowers.
Whatever bullshit they came up with.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You didn't like that trailer with him like praying to Odin and shit? That was badass. I really like that.
I just think it was because like I was still thinking about Love and Thunder too vividly. I was like, that was way too zany and cartoony. Where
Captain America wasn't really anything. It was just him in his house picking up.
a baby.
Yeah.
I think because it was just like I was like, you need to show.
Yeah, I didn't
why-
like that trailer because it was like, look, we have Captain America, guys. The Thor trailer actually looked like it had like substance for like what his character is going through.
I'll
right
say
now.
like this: he locked in, and I wasn't sure why he locked in. It felt weird that he was locked
He's
in.
locked in because he's about to fight Doom, probably.
But he's fought bigger
Fighting
things.
for the fucking multiverse.
Well, he's
He's
fought
not
big.
fought bigger things than Doom.
You wouldn't count like Thanos or like
He's fighting
Gore.
for the multiverse.
Yeah. This isn't just like, oh, I'm going to avenge my brother this time. Like, he might have just found out his brother's alive and, like, oh yeah, Loki, that's another character they have.
He's really holding the universe
Yeah.
together as we speak.
Yeah, they could easily have 48 character trailers, actually. That's crazy. I forgot about Loki, too. There's, like, a whole shit ton of the characters I forgot about.
Okay.
But Loki's definitely going to be in this movie, and Doom's probably going to go, like, attack
He has to
him
kill
somehow.
Loki.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
To
Like,
make Battle World, he has to
Bro,
kill
he's gonna watch
Loki.
his brother die for like a third or fourth
No,
time.
that would actually be insane. No, because like Loki's literally keeping the universe together. To make Battle World, you have to kill Loki.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck.
He's gonna watch his brother die again.
Oh my god.
or if he doesn't do that, maybe it's like he steals his power or something. Like he just kind of like kicks him over off.
He's
the
gonna
chair.
fucking kill him.
Probably.
He's gonna have to kill him again. Just to, like
Thor's
prove
gonna
a
watch
point.
I think it's kind of fucked up to kill him a third time, but like you're right. That's probably what's gonna
He's
happen.
gonna have to kill him again. Yeah. He's gonna pack him up.
Third time's the charm. Maybe he'll stay dead this time. I don't know. I thought I liked that trailer a lot. I thought like the tone was like so much better than
I did
what
like the
Love and
tone.
Thunder
I'm
was.
just telling you, like I just came from like the cartoony zany Thor, and it just like it was like I just felt like I don't want to say it wasn't deserved, but like I didn't get the context. Like I understand where y'all came from. Like I'm
I like
glad
this Thor a lot better
locked.
anyway.
I'm get
I
that.
like the tone that they're clearly going for this movie. If that makes sense.
It's super serious.
Like that trailer, not only was it a good tone, it was shot well. It didn't look like there was like a fucking green screen or anything there.
in
Like,
the woods.
it looks like a serious movie with like stakes, and I think that's what they need right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. For
I
sure.
could see that being the case.
Yeah. No, I liked it for sure. It's just like like I said, it caught me off guard because with Captain America, I would say like this, it made sense like because all he did was just smile at the baby, the CGI baby. But like in my head, I'm like, okay, he's in the universe where he chose Peggy and he chose to be a father, and now they're gonna be like, hey, buddy. One last ride, I can see that.
Have you heard the rumor for like what Doctor Doom's plan is in the movie?
He already took fucking the Fantastic Four's baby, so
That's kind of what it was. Like, do you care if I spoil?
No, I don't
I don't know
care.
if it's a spoiler. I don't know. Like, the movie comes out like a year. I don't know. Whatever. Supposedly,
What's his
like
plan?
the one that was going around right now is that when Steve stayed back,
it created a problem.
it created an incursion with Doctor Doom's world, and he lost his family.
Oh, Steve fucked Doom over.
Yeah, so when he did that, he created an incursion that caused Doom's
Incursions
family to
mean,
die.
like, you
it's when
fuck
the
with the
planets
flow of
collide. It's
Oh.
when like the Earth collides with another Earth from a different universe.
Okay.
So he did that, lost his family, and now he's using the different kids from the different heroes. So he's gonna take Franklin from the Fantastic
Gore,
Four.
baby.
He's gonna take Love from Thor. He's gonna take
Franklin.
he took Franklin.
Oh.
It would be like Steve's kid. He's
What does
gonna
Steve's baby got to do with this?
well, if Steve actually started it, that would be part of the reason why.
He's a magician, he uses spells, so I guess you need like
But
the incursion.
it would be
baby.
like they're taking Cyclops' kid, and that's why he's like so hurt and upset in that trailer, and like shit like that. Like, maybe takes like X-23 from Logan.
So
or
he's
something.
pulling a better Vecna without even being Vecna.
Yeah. And it's like maybe he needs them to do some kind of like thing to like reset the universe or something. Maybe I could see that being the case.
The progenitor. I mean, okay, you have like a universal baby, you have eternity, and you have two dudes' kids.
Yeah. That might not be what it is, but it's like they could be.
I can definitely see him grabbing
like
the two
maybe he wanted to go,
superpower
like
baby.
maybe he's not even trying to like reset the multiverse or whatever. Maybe he just wants to hurt them.
Probably.
And then like it just ends up inadvertently causing
Battle
that.
World.
Yeah, like somehow like his plan shifts over the course of the movie.
Battle World is just like all the universes in one fucking place, right?
Yeah.
And they kill each other?
It's like when everything remade is one universe with Doom in charge, pretty much.
Okay.
But like, I don't know, because this movie definitely has to be like Doctor Doom as the main character. You know what I mean? The same way that like Infinity War was pretty much Thanos as the main character.
Yes, I'm glad you brought that up because Thanos was the main character in Infinity War.
I think Doomsday has to be that for Doctor Doom, but like even more. You know what I mean?
Like more of the movies through his eyes and his motivations.
Yes.
Almost like Marty Supreme, like in like the eyes of the antagonist.
Yes.
You're watching him do shit. I
almost think it would be cool if like the entire movie was from Doctor Doom's perspective almost. You know what I mean?
Well, like people reacting to his stuff.
This was like almost every scene is like him just fucking showing up and wrecking shop in like a different universe or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that one leaked scene of him fucking up the X-Men was like pretty cool. Like the after the battle, and they're like, damn. And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, like I think that would be a cool way to do that, where it's like you actually have him in every single scene, and it's like you see the other heroes like trying to like fucking scramble to make some kind of a plan.
Does the Spider-Man movie come out this year or next year?
This year. It comes out before Doomsday.
Oh, so Spider-Man then Doomsday.
Yeah, Spider-Man comes out like June, and then Doomsday comes out in like December.
Okay, so 6-month gap.
Yeah. Those are the only two movies they have coming out this year.
Dude, and like I'll say it, I mean everyone knows it, but like Doomsday is like their last Hail Mary. Spider-Man can be whatever, that's more of an isolated thing. But like
Spider-Man's gonna make money regardless. It's
yeah, exactly. I'm saying it's isolated. But like they really need Doomsday to land because they've been on a decline for a hot minute.
I think Doomsday will be good.
I don't, but it has to, dude, I remember watching Infinity War with you motherfuckers at like fucking 15, 16. That was a cinema. When I've never been in any
history.
I've never been in any theater where people were like, like no one got mad. There was like an actual like camaraderie in the fucking theater. We were all happy and cheering when Spider-Man died. Everyone like actually got fucking chills and shit. It was like a real like.
And then, same thing with Endgame.
Endgame
when Cap picked up fucking Mjolnir and shit.
I meant to say Endgame was history. Like that was history.
I think Infinity War was history. I think they both were.
Both were because Infinity War sparked the memes of I don't feel so good, and that was like a cultural phenomenon. And then when Endgame,
No Way Home was too, to like a lesser extent, but that was also like another like theater experience.
Three
type
of those,
movie.
They made 3 bangers, and then they just kind of.
I 100% believe this is going to be another one of those.
It has to be for all their sakes. That has to be.
But keep in mind, it's also a 2-part movie because Secret Wars comes out the year after too.
That's the conclusion.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know how they're gonna do all that stuff. I assume they're gonna do it like how they do with Infinity War,
where they lose.
Yeah, where they lose, and then the second one is them somehow like reversing that. I assume the reversing that is gonna be them just saying like, "Fuck it, let's make a new universe" or whatever. I think it's probably
get the magical baby, Richards.
Yeah, I assume that's how it's gonna end. It's just them like rebooting everything. But
I mean, I'll be fine with a Marvel reboot at this point.
I think they should
just do for it.
Yeah,
there's nothing else they want to do with it right now.
Yeah, I don't think they have to reboot everything. You can do like a soft reboot where they just kind of pick and choose what all they want to do. I think they kind
of do a hard one.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think a hard one would be. I feel like a hard one would be like, because now you already have.
Do you want another Thanos? Do you want them to go through?
They don't have to go through that again. They don't have to go through the Infinity War saga where they can just start up with like, okay, now we have the X-Men and the Avengers. And
that's what I'm saying. They can do that without doing like a hard reboot. Like they can keep Tom Holland's Spider-Man character the same place he is without like going through and rebooting everything and restarting stuff. Like they can. That's what I'm saying. They can like pick and choose which parts they want to change. They can be like, oh yeah, the mutants have just been here for like forever. They can be like, oh yeah, like
I don't know if I would like them saying, yeah, this was always a thing, and you just no one ever talked about it. Like, that would just be stupid to me. It would have to be like this.
But that's what you're doing in a hard reboot too.
The hard reboot is just this is a new universe and new characters.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they do in the soft reboot too. This is a new universe, but some stuff is the same, some stuff is different.
That's it could be like Earth 617 instead of 616.
That's what I'm saying. It would be like, yeah, some stuff is the same, some stuff is different, but it's still a new universe.
I guess I would just have to say I was executed. I'd rather
Earth
be
1?
Fresh, huh?
Earth 1.
Yeah,
that's like the gods, I think, universe. That's like where like they have like the spider totems and shit like that.
No,
and Thor: Love and Thunder, remember the Council of Gods where like Jesus' spot was
that's
empty?
Earth 1.
No, it's not.
It's just what I would imagine Earth 1 is.
It's like where you like the web of destiny and shit like that. And
yeah.
It's like that's where like the center of it is and stuff. It's literally just like that's where like the gods that created the web are. That's where like different stuff like that is. I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense either, to be honest.
I did like that Jesus had a cameo in Love and Thunder. That was probably my favorite.
The Carpenter God
the
or
Carpenter
whatever.
guy, yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
But is there anything else y'all wanted to add today?
No. It's a pretty cool episode. 2026 might be the year of cinema. Might be the year of flops. We don't know yet. We don't know either.
We don't know either.
Cinema or abysmal dog shit, call it.
Ooh, absolute cinema. I'm calling it.
Because I think the Odyssey, Christopher Nolan has a pretty good rap.
Dude, I'm so hyped for the Odyssey.
Yeah, the Odyssey's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
God.
That's going to put asses in seats for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's not gonna break $1 billion though. I wish it would.
It's going to get up there. It's going to get pretty up there.
As much as I hate to say it, I don't think the Odyssey is gonna be able to have as many tickets sold as like Oppenheimer did.
How did Oppenheimer sell?
Almost $1 billion.
Really?
Yeah, it sold like 900 million.
Don't you think the trend also helped that though?
What?
The Barbenheimer. I feel like that trend helped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they're going to be able to have anywhere near.
So that was like a
as much
perfect storm of events.
Yeah, I think they're going to have like
half 500 million would be good.
say like 650. 650.
I'm okay with that.
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay with that for the budget. That's probably gonna be pretty good.
Yeah,
They're definitely not gonna.
Because I think it's going to be good, but I don't know if it's going to be like because I don't know if people typically watch those types of movies.
Endgame close to $1 billion?
Endgame?
Endgame or Infinity War?
Endgame made like $2 billion.
Oh.
Yes. What?
I didn't know that. I really
Yeah.
didn't. You think, okay, so over $1 billion, under $1 billion, Doomsday.
Over $1 billion.
Over
Easily.
$1 billion?
Avatar is going to make 1.5.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Avatar 1 and 2 are the two highest grossing movies of all time.
The second one's up there too?
The second one grossed more than the first one.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. It's either number one or number
I know
two.
Avatar 1 made a shit ton of money
Yeah.
when it came out.
Avatar 1 re-released just so we could retake the top spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But yeah, I
So
mean,
funny,
even
Betty.
Avatar 3 is making less money, and they're like, oh no, Avatar 3 is the lowest grossing movie in the franchise, and it's 1.5 billion. So, I mean, I think they're going to be fine.
Our money printer, it's ruined.
Yeah, I think they're going to be totally fine.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We will see you this year. It's already the new year, and we appreciate it, and we'll see you later.
Peace.
Bye.